What a good workout today, even though the last set was a struggle. 155 for 5 reps. Now, skip forward if that's all you want to see, but let's get right into the video. Now, I'm going to start this off with saying I'm still sore from squats this workout, and I'm probably going to be sore for the rest of this deadlift workouts coming up because of my squats, because I'm pushing them a lot harder. Just a lot more fatigue. I should probably really be dropping the weight on deadlifts and purely focusing on squats right now, but I still want to keep my deadlifts way up high because after my squat PR, I'm going for a deadlift PR. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is gym floor mats. Now, you'll see I have some really thin rubber mats right now, and it's really hard on the hands whenever you hit the ground. It's just like a thud. But I've ordered some proper gym matting, and I really think it's going to improve my deadlifts. It'll feel like deadlifting in the gym, and it won't be such a strain on my hands, and it'll make doing one rep after the other a lot easier rather than having to fully stop because the bar is shaking. It basically feels like when you hit a baseball bat. That's what it feels like every rep. But with the new mats coming in, I hope that'll fix it. And obviously the stiff bar and my weights probably don't help too much because they're not extremely high quality. They're just cheap stuff I found off Amazon and decent enough. I'm happy with them, but they could definitely be better. So here's 120 for 5 reps. This is the first set, and make sure you follow along with my whole deadlift journey going through Wendler's 531 program. I've videoed my whole progress through starting it. The next set is 137 kg for 5 reps. Now, I was messing about with pushing my feet out to the side a little bit, and you can see out here. Obviously, I filmed from the side so you can see a bit better. Obviously, the back's showing a lot more purely fatigue, and that's it. And I personally don't think there's anything wrong with rounding the back when you're getting into the heavier weights, as long as you're not moving about in the lift. So you're not going from straight to the bent. I'm starting kind of bent and staying in that shape throughout it. Now here is 155.5 kg, and I did 5 reps. They're all singles. There was no way I was going to be able to do them all in one full set. So I had to switch it up and just do singles, reset every time. And I personally count this because it's in one set. I know a lot of people try to mess you about and say, oh, you've let go of the bar, it's not one set, but it is. They're just being stupid. Many people train this way and reset after every rep. And what you say they're not doing a set? Are they doing 100 sets? What is it? This is one set and 5 reps in it. Now, I feel like the bar was getting away from me here, so I think I really need to focus on keeping back on the heels a bit more and really trying to keep the bar close in. But I also think it's coming out because of the weakness in the back right now. So I'm allowing it to swing out a bit, which when I'm fully recovered, it wouldn't do that normally. Now guys, I want your opinions on sumo deadlift below. Once I get 405 on conventional, I really want to move to do sumo deadlifts purely to save my lower back. I do think conventional is a lot of strain, unneeded strain on that lower back. At least the way I want to do it is do like 6 months on conventional, 6 months on sumo, just to switch it up a bit. And I really think it'll help save your back a bit, and also if you want to run your squat PR program on the sumos, then it'll be a lot easier because you're saving your lower back by doing sumo and taking less fatigue for the squats. Then here we have my pause deadlifts, 70 kg up in the reps, and the weight on these. and they're really going well. I put the straps on as well just because I think it's easier just to get the reps out with straps on rather than having to worry about my grip. When I don't have straps on, I really feel like it's a much bigger struggle keeping the form up. And here we have some RDLs with extra stretch. Took a wee bit just to get into that extra range there, a few reps, because of where I normally stop is just above the shoe line. Obviously getting into the stretch portion now. And then obviously some partials at the end of that. These feel really good. I had this toe slightly turned in on these, try to hit the inner quad or outer hamstring as well. And then we move into my bench press, Larson press. I've been switching the Larson press on my lighter days just because, again, it saves the lower back a bit. And even with my legs on the ground, I can't really use my lower back because of how fatigued it is after the deadlift. So Larson press makes it easier in that sense. You're not feeling your back. And then I'm going to switch this up and do one max out set of dumbbell press, and then same thing with the next dumbbell press I do after. I think it's called a hammer press or something. And purely because it just takes so long. So one set each. But I did 2 sets today. The one set will be coming up in the future. So if you've tried this, comment down below and tell me what you think of how this exercise is. So peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.